Neil's Jazz Club. Chelsea and Adam take a seat. She wonders why Kane has been so quiet with no reaction after their story was released. Adam gets it and wonders why he didn't have a response prepared. He says they have to be prepared for a counterattack when they least expect it. Park. Sally and Billy are out for a run. She beats him and wants to claim the spoilers from her victory. She says she has the perfect prize and brings up the party she has planned for the launch of Abbott Communications. Billy can't believe she is ready so soon. Previous The Young and the Restless recap. Jack and Diane get romantic. What did you think of today's episode? Sound off in the comments. Watch the video clip below and keep checking back for the latest The Young and the Restless recaps. This story was originally reported by Daytime Confidential on August 20th, 2025, where it first appeared. The Young and the Restless. YNR. Spoilers hint that fans may see a mole operation, a huge hiring mistake, and Amanda Sinclair's Miss Hale Morgan. Next legal crisis. Multiple shockers are still to come in Genoa City, so we should think about where some big storylines might be headed. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, tasked Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, with befriending Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and trying to establish an alliance, but Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, isn't convinced that plan is a recipe for success. That's why Adam intends to tackle this Kane situation from another angle, one that may involve a very different alliance. Since Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, has been in Adam and Chelsea Lawson's, Melissa Claire Egan, orbit lately, YNR could be laying the groundwork for something. Holden works for Kane and has proven he has a shady side, so Adam may think he's found the perfect mole. If Adam can convince Holden to work for him instead, then maybe he can score confidential Kane info and be better prepared for any threats that are on the horizon. 2. New hire turns out to be a disaster in the making. Sally Spectra's Courtney Hope decision to hire Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, at Abbott Communications could come back to bite her. Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson concerns could be an indicator that things won't go all that smoothly with Audra reporting to Sally. Audra likes to talk a good game, but she doesn't have a lot of professional victories to go with that confidence of hers. It seems like Audra is a drama magnet and perhaps cursed since she's connected to so many failed business opportunities. Will Audra find some way to sabotage things at Abbott Communications just when Sally's trying to get it off the ground? Whether Audra means to or not, she could blow up Sally's big opportunity and make Sally wish she'd never hired her in the first place. 3. Here comes Amanda for another legal crisis? Amanda Sinclair, Miss Hale Morgan, has been off-screen ever since all the chaos in Nice wrapped up, but there'll surely be some new legal matter that requires her attention sooner or later. Kane values Amanda's advice as his trusted attorney, so he may summon her with alarming news if another crisis hits hard. Amanda will inevitably make the trip back to Genoa City at some point, so there may be a mess to clean up or some sneaky plan to help Kane pull off. Kane may find fresh ways to test Amanda's loyalty, so stay tuned for updates on what's next for Amanda and how Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will fit into the story. The Young and the Restless spoilers say some surprises are coming up in GC, so don't miss all the mayhem. CDL's where you want to be for great Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop YNR source. The Young and the Restless spoilers has some great news to pass along about the spouse of a beloved YNR star. Jess Walton, who portrays Jill Abbott on the CBS soap, recently shared news on her husband's recent and successful surgery on Facebook. He had suffered a malignant tumor in his neck and had surgery to remove it. Jess posted a photo of her husband in his hospital bed along with this message. To all my friends out there, great news. My husband had a malignant tumor in his neck for the last year, and we finally decided to come down to UCLA in Los Angeles, and we had it removed. The doctor said it was a huge success. We thank God for all our family and friends' prayers. Just had to share this with you all. This is great news for Jess and her husband, John James. John is an author and founder of the Grief Recovery Institute, which is headquartered in Sherman Oaks, California. The organization disseminates information about grief and recovery from the impact of death, divorce, highly publicized national tragedies, and other emotional losses. Jess frequently posts photos and updates about John and her family on social media, and she's received an outpouring of well wishes and support in response to her post about John's surgery. Many of her followers have thanked Jess for her update and are. The Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers for Wednesday, October 4th. Billy, Jason Thompson, will hurry Phyllis, Gina Tugnoni, off to her massage appointment. He'll use the opportunity to peek at Phyllis's laptop, but Victoria, Amelia Heinley, won't approve. Later, Billy will provide updates on what he's learned. He'll hope that this scoop will give them the upper hand. Victoria won't be happy that Billy resorted to theft again, but she'll want the latest news anyway. Billy will insist that Jack, Peter Bergman, is making drastic cuts to the men's line. He'll think they could take advantage of this blunder by upping their own men's line budget and offering more to the customers. Victoria will worry about the risk, but she'll ultimately decide they should go for it. Meanwhile, Ravi Abhisinha will find out that Dina's, Marla Adams, password was used again. Jack will take that as a sign of success. He'll feel confident that Billy is going to crash and burn thanks to the bogus info he supplied. Jack intends to double his men's line budget, not cut it. The false memo could leave Brash and Sassy in quite a bind. In Dina's suite, Ashley, Eileen Davidson, will confess that Graham, Max Shippey, wasn't behind the cyber attack. However, she'll maintain that Graham has been lying to Dina. Once Graham walks in, Ashley will reiterate that he's not to blame for hacking Jabot. YNR spoilers say they'll spar when Graham hints that Ashley is a lot like him. After Ashley stomps off, Dina will ask Graham about her daughter's accusations. She'll want to know if Graham's mother is actually alive. Graham will claim that he's paying for his aunt's retirement facility, so Dina will drop the matter. She'll seem convinced that Graham is a trustworthy companion. Back at Jabot, Ashley will wonder how Ravi's research is going. He'll admit he hasn't found much on Graham's history. There were no records of his name in the Genoa city school system. They'll suspect that Graham may have been using another name back then, but Ashley won't think it matters. She'll note that they should really be focusing on Myrna, Marcia Rod, and where she used to be employed. Other Young and the Restless spoilers say Nick, Joshua Morrow, will manage to put everything together. He'll realize Victor, Eric Braden, must have hacked his account with Kevin's Greg Ricart help. After Nick fills Chelsea, Melissa Claire Egan, in, he'll vow to deliver a blow of his own. Nick will promise that Victor will never see this stunning blow coming. This war will soon get even uglier. We'll keep you posted. Other Young and the Restless details emerge. Stay tuned to YNR.